ultrasound and surprisingly practical in a crisis. Over the course of reading this book, you will learn more about what to expect from the physical, mental and emotional onslaught of having kids, as well as exploring some of the more taboo aspects of pregnancy, birth and mothering that other parents are too embarrassed, afraid or ashamed to reveal, and that, funnily enough, are never included in parenting books or antenatal classes. We'll start with Pregnancy, There's an Alien in My Uterus, where you'll discover some of the weird and wonderful ways in which carrying a baby transforms your being. Then we'll move on to some essential pre-labour tips and tricks to lube you up for birth in birth preparation, getting ready to ruin your vagina, before tackling the main perineum splitting event of actually having your baby in pre-labour, labour and pushing and delivery. This is followed by the aftermath of having extracted a huge watermelon out from your uterus in the aftermath and welcome to Babygeddon, before moving on to the remaining chapters exploring everything from the struggles of breastfeeding, the hell of sleep deprivation, learning to love your postpartum body and navigating sex for the first time after giving birth. Then we'll round off with a little delve into feeling like an isolated loner in loneliness, marooned on the island of motherhood. I will use the term mother/mum in this book as a catch-all for anyone, male, female or other, who is tasked with the duty of full-time childcare. However, the content is very vagina heavy. Being a cis white woman, I'm aware of my privilege and how that would have shaped my experience of pregnancy, birth and the postpartum period. But I'm hoping the information within this book will have universal appeal to every mum out there, no matter their background. It contains everything I wish I'd known before having my babies, from swollen vulvas, dinner plate areolas, shitting in labour, the horror of postpartum haemorrhoids, losing your confidence and identity, going out of your mind from sleep deprivation, right through to salvaging a sex life when your pelvic floor feels like it's going to fall out of your vagina. Had I been prepared for all of that and the rest, the journey into motherhood might not have felt like such a massive kick to the vag. So let's crack on with it, and what better place to start this journey than at the very beginning, at the moment when your baby is formed and your life changes forever. Insemination, baby. Strap yourself in, bitches. It's going to be quite a ride. Chapter 2. Pregnancy. There's an alien in my uterus. Hooray, you made it! However you got here, penis in vagina, turkey baster up the minge, eggs in a petri dish. Welcome to pregnancy. Herein begins your journey to parenthood, so buckle up, babes, and let's get going. The next 9 months will no doubt be filled with a whole host of changes for you, your partner, your lifestyle, and probably most notably, your body. Although you will almost certainly not be showing yet, over the next few months, you will watch in awe and occasionally terror as your anatomy adapts to accommodate the growing life inside you. This chapter will reveal some of the less discussed physical and emotional changes that may not be covered at your average antenatal class. Developing saucer areolas, for example, discovering your nipples have grown a beard, or the surprise of half your anal tissue exiting your bumhole. These are just a few of the treats that pregnancy may bestow upon you. Of course, as I will reiterate frequently throughout this book, every pregnancy, labour and baby is different, so no two experiences are necessarily going to be the same, even between your own pregnancies. Some women will sail through pregnancy with no adverse side effects and will blossom gracefully like ethereal goddesses glowing maternal radiance and beauty. The lucky cows. But for the rest of us, it's going to be fucking shit. I'm joking, of course. I'm not. It's not all terrible. There is something truly magical about carrying a child. From watching your stomach grow to accommodate them, to hearing baby's heartbeat for the first time and seeing them on the ultrasound, to feeling that first distinct kick. In between the nausea and the fatigue, being pregnant can feel incredible. You just have to roll with the dice that you're dealt, however vomit-fueled or hairy-nipped it may turn out, and know that the rubbish bits won't last forever. And of course, there's a big fuck-off reward at the end of the 9 months in the form of your newborn baby. Hopefully, this chapter will provide you with a little comfort in knowing that some other desperate hemorrhoid-ridden bitch has been through it too. Pregnancy really is a miracle.